Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. This is Hoy Monty and you're watching Mystic Sorceress. So today we will be doing a Pika card tarot reading. This particular reading is for all of you. If you are in a career crossroad, if you have two career options, plan number A and plan number B, and you're struggling to pick what career path is right for you. Okay, you're struggling to decide, then this reading will help you get clarity so that you can make informed choices. Okay, let's see. Your plan number A is to continue your current job, and plan number B is to switch uh, from job to business. Okay, so you're struggling to make choice, then this particular reading will help you. Always remember, this is a collective reading, so it is not going to resonate with all of you. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay, and yeah, so this is pile number A and this is pile number B. Before you select your particular card, I would request you, please focus on your breathing. Take deep inhale and exhale. Do it multiple times until you feel relaxed completely. Once you feel relaxed, you can select your pile. Whichever card is pulling your attention, that is your pile. Okay, so if you're done, you can directly go to the description. You will get the timestamp there. And for personal reading and healing sessions, you can reach out. The WhatsApp number is given in the description. I provide personal tarot reading sessions, life coaching, and spiritual healing session. I would love to work with you one to one. If you feel guided, please do reach out. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so every time I upload a video, you get notified. Always remember, tarot is a guidance tool, it is a personal development tool, and your future is not fixed. You can create your future based on the choices you make in the present moment. Okay, so the power is in your hand. So with that note, I'm going to proceed with pile number A. Right? Hello, pile number A. If you have selected this particular card, this is going to be your reading. Okay. So pile A. Quickly before I start the reading, um, you in your mind decide which career path is your option number 1 and which career path is your option number 2. Just in your mind, you close your eyes, go inward, and assign option number 1 with your desired career option, and then you assign option number 2 with the another career option. Okay, let's say if you have the job is your first priority, you can give it option number 1. If business if your second priority, you can give business the option number 2. Okay, in your mind you quickly decide, and then we will start. Okay, if you have already selected your option number 1 and 2, we will start with your reading. And if you need more time, you can pause the video and intuitively give your career path option number assign your career path number 1 and number 2. You need to assign numbers. Okay, once you're done, you can start watching this video. Okay, so I will start with option number 1. Okay, the left side is the option number 1. Okay, and the right side is the option number 2. Okay, so I see pile A. This is your option number 1. Okay, तो जिन लोगों ने भी जो भी आपने ऑप्शन नंबर 1 करियर को असाइन किया है, ये उसके लिए है, ये गाइडेंस. ओके, So pile A, I feel that you have lot of stress related to your option number 1, career, and you are worrying about how will you pay your bills, how will you financially survive if you go with option number 1. Okay, a lot of uncertainties is there, and you are going through a period of sleepless night because you are really worrying and stressing about uh, how will you manage your finances. Many of you have a lot of bills to pay, I feel, and you're worrying about your future, that how will you survive. Okay, if you go with option number A. Okay, so for many of you, okay, so for many of you, I feel that I get that message that if you uh, go with the option number A, option number 1, that means option number 1, it will lead you to emotional fulfillment. Okay, if you go with option number 1, it will lead you to some kind of emotional fulfillment, or you will discover some interest and hobby of yours, which is your gifted talent. Okay, you are born with that talent. If you choose option number 1, career path, it will lead you to a career which is aligned with who you are. Um, if many of you have heard about the word ikigai, you will discover your ikigai. Okay, your natural gift, your natural skill, and you will also understand that there are people who need that skill of yours, and you can also make money. So it will uh, check the 3 boxes. Okay, the opportunity about this particular career path is this is aligned with who you are. Okay, it is aligned with your purpose, and you will do good, because when you do this particular work, it will not feel like work. Okay, because you love doing it and it comes naturally to you, and there are people who need this services, who need this gift. And in this path you will be able to operate from your highest potential. Now challenges, what is the challenges is, okay, so the challenges are pile number A, that this particular path will lead you some kind of freedom, some kind of independence. You know, maybe many of you wanted that, you wanted to live your life freely, independent life, a financial freedom life, but the problem is you have this habit of giving your power away. That means you have this unconscious pattern of powerlessness, pile number A. आपके अंदर एक unconscious pattern है that you give external achievement and external validation priority. Okay, that means based on your materialistic achievement, based on your external appreciation, you decide your worth. And when you pursue this particular career path, initially you need to build something from scratch. So of course, initially you need to be your own cheerleader. So the challenges is you need to face lot of opposition. Maybe your parent will not support you, maybe your spouse will might not support this career choice. So if in your childhood you were a child uh, who wanted to have a external validation, or you decided your worth based on your external achievement, you need to let go this habit. And when you let go this habit, when you start following your heart desire, your purpose, you will attract people's opposition, their negative feedback, their judgment, and that might trigger your uncomfortable feelings because you are very much a people pleaser. You were a people pleaser. Okay, I do not want you to tag with any kind of name, but you had this conditioning of pleasing people, of getting approval from people so that you feel good about yourself. So when you pursue this particular career path, that choice number one, you will attract many oppositions. Your parent might not approve of you, your spouse might not approve of you, your family might not approve of you, and also initially you need to fight with your inner demon. Okay, because initially you need to uh, believe in your dreams and be consistent with the work you're doing, because from the first time, pile number A, you will do something you love doing. Before that, you actually may have been doing everything just to impress others, just to get validation from others. So those people might not support you in this particular career path, who expected you to please them. Okay, and also the challenge will be pile A. Every time when your career path will not uh, give you certain kind of financial security initially, okay, maybe you need to position yourself from the scratch. So this comes with lot of self discovery. You need to go through trial and error, and you need to believe in your idea and persist on that idea, so you attract people who believe in your idea. But until you attract people who are your soul aligned uh, community, right, you need to go through all those people uh, who will judge you, who will dismiss you. Okay, because you need to go through all those contrast. Okay, who will oppose you. Why? Because you're breaking your pattern. अभी तक आप लोगों को इम्प्रेस करने के लिए करते थे, मे भी हो सकता है इस ग्रुप के लोग हो सकते हैं जिनके पास्ट करियर ऑप्शंस जो भी था वो ऐसा था कि आप लोगों को इम्प्रेस करने के लिए करते थे. ओके, unknowingly you did it. Maybe unknowingly you picked a corporate job just because that that gives you a sense of worth. Okay, and your parent validates you. Okay, you are doing amazing job. Okay, immense job, a corporate job. Okay, this and that position you actually achieved, so that you can prove your worth to your parent or to your spouse or to your relative. That means all that decision you took, it was outwardly directed. That means वो inwardly directed नहीं था. That means you were not doing a work because you love doing it. You were doing a work because that gives you certain validation, and that gives you certain approval from your close ones. So if you follow the career path number one, that will give you a fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundance. But the challenges will be, you need to go through a lot of uh, disagreement, disapproval of people. And also, you need to heal that pattern of helplessness. If you always felt helpless in your life, that might get triggered. Why it will get triggered? Because through triggering, you will be able to heal that helplessness. So let me deep dive. Why? What is the meaning of helplessness? When we feel that things are out of our control, we feel helpless. Okay. So when you choose this particular career path, you will learn to let go the control. You will learn to surrender to the process. Okay. So because why it happens? Because universe will align you with your dream, with your goal. And for that, you need to learn to let go the control to the universe. You need to learn to surrender. You have always tried to control how other people view about you, how other people think of you, okay, what other people perceive about you. So you always try to control their impression about you. You always try to control uh, your life, every choices. Okay, but when you follow this career path number one, you need to learn to surrender to the god. You need to learn to let go the need for control, and that is your challenge. Okay, so next we see the outcome. Okay. Hmm. What could be the outcome if you choose pile number one? So if you follow the career path number one, you will go through a huge transformation. Pile number A, a huge transformation. Okay, you have, you will see that you have become a different person altogether. The way you respond to a situation is different, the way you talk to people is different, the way you think is different. So your entire neural pathway will change. You will go through a massive shift, massive transformation, massive personal development. Okay, and if you had this um, tendencies that you always struggle to make choices, okay, because the fear of failure, you will learn to make quick decisions. Okay. It reminds me of of a sentence that you will learn to make decision first and make it right. Maybe in the past you were the perfectionist. Okay, you overthink a lot to make a choice, but when you follow this particular path, this particular career line, you will learn to make quick choices. Okay, and you will also learn to make your decision right. Take a decision, implement it. Okay, implement your plan into action and then make it right. That means you will learn to convert challenges into opportunities. You will be a action taker, a massive action taker. I see you growing fast in this particular career. The kind of growth you will experience, it will be next level. But yes, um, you will become a entirely different person. I can see the butterfly here, and it is actually pulling my attention. Okay, so pile number A, I see you growing in this particular career. Okay, so, and also I would like to tell you that your growth will surprise many people around you. Okay, इतना रैपिड ग्रोथ आपका हो सकता है कि people who know you, they might get surprised. You see that this horse, he's so surprised how fast this person is moving ahead. Okay, so the growth will be so fast. And now, so I see a pile A. What you don't see about this particular career path or about the particular situation. So you are not considering the kind of growth opportunity this particular path might bring into your life. Okay, and I also feel many of you have this intuitive guidance regarding this particular career path. Your gut actually many times gave you certain kind of nudges. Maybe you met many people, you consulted with many kind of spiritual healer, astrologer, tarot reader, and they told you, this particular path is actually meant for you. You are very good at it. You will do good, but you did not consider that thing, that particular career path. Okay, so you are ignoring the intuitive nudges that universe is giving you through multiple people. Maybe many people in your community or in your friend circle actually appreciated that particular skill of yours, but you did not really pay attention. Okay, I feel you people are thinking about it. What is that? Your heart knows is what this particular path is. So you're not seeing the opportunity, the potential this particular career path has for you. You will be able to create your own individual uh, empire, your individual identity. People will know you because of what you do. Many of you will be able to create a monopoly. You will create a different individuality because of this particular career path. You will get known by your work. See, जैसे I'm giving you example, right? Haldirams. Okay, agar if people take the name of Haldiram, it reminds us about the snacks, bhujiyas, right? If people take name of Fevicol, it reminds us glue, right? Similarly, when people will take your name, people will address your profession. Maybe pile number A, the artist, pile number A, the beautician, pile number A, the um, designer, like Manish Malhotra, the designer. Okay, pile number A, she owns a bakery, right? So whatever this particular path is, whatever this particular interest of yours, you know it. Okay, this has this potential to give you a expression in the world. That means it will be your creative expression. Pile number A, the singer. Pile number A, the dancer, the belly dancer. Pile number A, the Kathak dancer. Pile number A, okay, the designer. Pile number A, okay, she has that her own boutique, right? Pile number A, the jewelry designer. So you have your own uniqueness if you follow this particular career path, but you are not considering it. Intuition have guided you many times, but you did not pay attention to it. You will stand out in the crowd if you follow this particular path. मुझे तो नहीं लगता कि मुझे ये particular path भी explore करना चाहिए, but I will do it. But what I feel that your heart, your soul is actually guiding you to this particular career choice. You love doing this work, and when you do it, it doesn't feel like work. And the advices, if I tell you about the advices, just go and take action towards this career path. Okay, the advice is, if you choose this particular career path, you will be able to create a successful business, a successful career if it is a job, okay, for many of you. Okay, you need to have that faith within you. You need to work on your self-worth. Okay, many of you are actually holding yourself back because you feel you're not worthy, you're not enough. Many of you have that imposter syndrome, that uh, there are many other competitors in this market and you are actually very new to it. You do not know everything what is needed in this particular career path. So the divine is trying to tell me that when you take the first step, you will be guided. Okay, many of us, we think that it is we need to do everything, but you know what the truth is? We are actually a medium. You need to understand that you are actually a channel through which divine express itself. When I do this reading, okay, I just channel messages. Do you think it is a written script? No. And it is not about only a tarot reader. Okay, everybody who are following certain kind of purpose, they are just a medium. They are expressing themselves. So whatever doubt you have related to this particular career path, if you feel that you will not be able to figure out the ways, okay, how will you do it, how you will manage your finances, though the universe is telling you, you will be supported. Okay, if you're just holding yourself back because you feel that you are not good enough, or you need to learn new skills, you are not yet ready, you will become ready. Just understand this particular career is related to your strength. This is something you can do by being your own self because you're good at it. The advice is to discover your strength and stand by it. And have that attitude, that you will figure out. It is not too late. This is the right time. The advice is to have confidence within yourself. Believe that you can create your own unique presence in this particular career path. Build a self-esteem, okay? Pile number A, not the people esteem. You know what people esteem is? People esteem is when we um, decide our worth based on our external validation. Who is appreciating you, who is not appreciating you. Based on that, you decide how you should feel about yourself. So the God, the universe is guiding you. Know your truth, stand by it, and you will naturally attract people who will appreciate you. It starts from you. Just because you don't appreciate your strength, you're trying to fit into other people's expectation, you are attracting people who criticize you, you're attracting people who give you negative feedback. They are rejecting you, or they are making you feel unworthy. It is actually you feel unworthy within. So you start changing that within yourself first, so that you attract the like kind of people who actually need your services, who actually need you and appreciate you. Okay, let's we see the second option. Okay, so the career path number 2. Okay, so pile B, whatever option number 2 you have, I feel you might face some kind of financial struggle in this particular career path. You might feel like you are not getting paid enough. Maybe you are giving a lot of effort, or you might see yourself you're giving a lot of effort, but you're not getting enough. You're not getting paid fairly. That means आप जितना effort दोगे, you will go through a lot of hard work, but you will feel that the reward is not enough. Okay, you might feel that your needs are not being met in this particular career path. You might feel that your needs are not being met in this particular career path. This need is not only money. This need is related to your emotional need, your physical need, your mental need, your spiritual need, and of course monetary need. Okay, you might feel that your needs are not being met in this particular career path, and you might feel that there are other people who are earning money easily, who are growing easily in this particular career path, and you are struggling to get appreciation, you are struggling to get your need met. You might feel that you are not being treated fairly. Okay, opportunity क्या है इस particular field में? Okay, see, even if the dissatisfaction has a potential to teach us something. So the opportunity is, while A, opportunity is you will learn the lesson of boundary. Okay, you will learn to say no. You will go through certain kind of experience which will help you to say no to all those people, option, choices that actually forces you to settle for less. You will learn to honor yourself. If many of you have that certain kind of debt, okay, certain kind of loan to pay, loan that you need to pay, okay, you will be able to pay your bills. Okay, you will be able to pay your bills, but I feel that many of you will unconsciously put a lot of pressure onto your own self. That means in this particular career path, yeah, you will have that financial support. Okay, you do not need to worry about the finances, but that issue will be there because you will overburden yourself with a lot of financial responsibility. Okay, you will stretch yourself too much, you will take too much on your plate. And through this dissatisfaction, you will be able to learn the lesson of boundary. When to say no, how much responsibility to take, and you will learn the lesson of delegation to make everybody responsible for their own action. तो ये लर्निंग आपकी होगी. अपॉर्चुनिटी क्या है? यू विल लर्न द लेसन ऑफ बाउंड्री इन दिस पर्टिकुलर करियर पाथ. व्हेन टू से नो भी एक सीखने की बात है. इट इज ऑल्सो एन अपॉर्चुनिटी. Sometimes people do not learn the lesson of boundary because they do not get that opportunity. Yeah, this particular career path will give you a lot of struggle, lot of pressure, but through that pressure, there is an opportunity that you will become like a diamond. Crisis में ही हम सीखते हैं, you know. So when you will see that maybe the boss or the other team members are not treating you fairly, or you're not getting appreciated, you will feel exhausted, and then you will learn to assert boundary for yourself. है ना? I also feel, Paile, that there will be a situation, if you pursue this particular career path, there will be a situation when you will feel that you are taking too much of stress, financial stress, too much of responsibility on your shoulder, which is not even yours. If you are a member, earning member, a sole earning member of your family, you will understand that you are taking too much on your plate. And you will understand that you need to make other people responsible for their own need, and you need to delegate tasks. And you are being unfair with you. Okay? By taking too much pressure on your shoulder, you will learn this, that is an opportunity for you to grow. Okay? Challenge. Okay? If you pursue this particular path, you will disconnect from your emotion, from your intuition. Okay? You might need to do a lot of work that you might go through a lot of stress, that you might feel disconnected from your emotion, you might feel disconnected from your body, you might feel disconnected from your intuition. Okay, so the challenges is a pile A, you might struggle with your emotion. जब बहुत ज़्यादा क्या होता है, जब बहुत ज़्यादा हम हमारे दिमाग में एनालाइज करने लगते हैं ना, we actually become numb. So I feel pile A, if you go through this particular career path, you need to face a lot of stress. Okay, and because of the stress, the challenge will come in your life that you might feel numb, emotionally numb. And अब जब हम इमोशन से डिस्कनेक्टेड हो जाते हैं ना, we struggle to channel our intuition. So your challenge is you need to learn how to master your emotion. Okay, that means you need to learn how to feel your difficult emotion. Maybe many of you have this tendencies that you avoid feeling your difficult emotion, you avoid processing your difficult emotion, and you dumped your emotion. You leave that unprocessed, and which time to time triggers you. But if you pursue this particular career path, it will push you into a certain extent that you might feel emotionally overwhelmed. You might feel that you're drowning in your emotion. Why? Because you have suppressed your emotion, and this career path will trigger all those emotions so that it get healed. Even if pile A, मुझे तो challenges में भी opportunity दिख रही है, okay, आप लोगों के लिए. Go by your intuition. If you follow this or that, anyway, you will learn different lessons for your growth. Okay. Right. So if we see what could be the outcome, okay, wow, see, the situation will push you to a point that you will start investing into personal development. Wow, wow, beautiful. You see, divine planning, वो आपसे वही करवा लेती है जो वो करवाना चाहती है. Even if you take this path, okay, because of your career need, you will work on yourself. If you take this path because आपको लग रहा है कि ये जो career path है ये मेरे लिए ज़्यादा convenient है, still the situation will be like that only, that will push you into personal development. You will start consulting with healers or maybe coaches, which will help you shift your mindset. This is a card of personal development. Maybe you will start investing into self-help courses, self-help books. What is not working for me? What I need to learn? So, देखो, मैंने ये चीज देखा है, यूनिवर्स आपसे वो करवा लेता ही है जो आपसे करवाना चाहता है. आप ये पाथ लो, वो पाथ लो. Okay? So better you become aware of your soul learning. So I see you, if you take this currently this particular career path, the situation will push you into personal development. Okay, you will learn. Many things about self, many things about healing. Okay, and you will also have money to invest into your personal development stuffs. Okay, so okay. So the next is what you don't see about this particular career path and about this particular situation. Pile A, what you don't see. Pile A, you have chosen very clear. I do not even read the cards. I know you're reading. Okay, you do. You do not actually know this. Pile number A. The reason you have maybe selected this particular career path, or you have in your mind. Uh, you have considered this particular career path, or you might consider, why? Because of your childhood pattern. Okay, because of your childhood pattern, just to get validation from your family, just to get validation from your close ones. Maybe in your life you're modeling someone. It could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your father, it could be anybody. आप ये देखते हुए बड़े हुए हो कि people actually appreciate that person, people actually congratulate that person, and you felt that the only way to get approval from your family, to get approval or appreciation from your family, so that they consider you, that you are someone, you are worthy, you are lovable, if you model that person. Okay, or maybe you have selected this particular career path, or you want to go towards this career path because that person is pursuing this particular career path. It reminds me a story. Okay, I do not know whether it is relevant for you or not. I feel that for many of you it will be relevant. I have my friend. Okay, and I observed that she actually chose that particular career path, a career option related to marketing and sales. because she was modeling her brother. And during her entire childhood, she felt neglected. She felt she was unworthy. She is worthless. And she always heard that people in her family, they always appreciate uh, her brother achievement, or how much money that person made, or how much property that person made. And unknowingly, she actually wanted that appreciation. So she picked that message. If she model her brother, then she will get that validation. She might not have explored who she is from the core level, what is her unique talent, but unknowingly, she is modeling someone from the family, because that person gets a lot of appreciation because of that person's achievement. So you could choose this particular path because of your old pattern, that old pattern of getting external approval just to feel good about yourself. You might choose this particular path because you fear disapproval from your parent, from your close ones. Many of you could have this um, generational pattern, that it is not only you, maybe your father, your grandfather, or many of them actually chose a particular career line just to get validation from their parent. And you could also unknowingly follow that pattern that you don't see. Okay. Now, advice is to know who you are. Advice is to discover your true gifts, true uniqueness, and how you will do it by discovering your true self expression, your true hobbies. Sun card is telling me that pile A, no matter what you are going through, maybe you people are struggling, maybe you people are going through some kind of emotional turmoil. It is happening because you need to go within and connect with your younger self. Many of you actually have been dismissing your own true self because you fear disapproval. And the reason you are not happy, because this is a high time you need to go within and connect with your inner child. Stop neglecting your needs. Stop abandoning your needs. That need, it's not only about finances, it is related to your emotional need, physical need, mental need, spiritual need. When you have a dream, pile A, okay, when you have a dream, maybe to pursue a particular hobby, to pursue a particular talent, to pursue a particular career, but you're too afraid that if you take that choice, your family might disapprove you. Okay, there could be people who will criticize you. You might need to face initial setbacks, and you're too afraid that you do not even try, you do not even go for that dream. You actually reject yourself. From that very moment, you start rejecting yourself, you start rejecting your dreams. So many of you are doing it, pile A. Okay, not many of you. If you have selected this pile, this is your reading, I'm very sure. So if you ask me, I feel that from your entire reading, I feel that universe is guiding you to discover your true gifts, to discover your unique talent, and be who you are meant to be, not what society wants you to be. So it's very clear reading. Okay, so I feel that you will get success, victory, uh, by being who you are, by exploring your talent. If you choose this particular line, fine. If you do not choose this, if you choose this option number two, then also the situation will come that you will be forced to go within. And many people are there, they are okay with a life where they are not satisfied. They're following the same pattern again and again. If you are okay with that, go ahead. But if you want to live a fulfilling life like this child, you need to connect with your true self and follow your dreams, follow that heart's desire, that creative expression of yours. Okay. And if you need further support, pile A, okay, because reading is a diagnosis tool, reading is a guidance tool, but it is very easy to tell people that follow what you want, discover your ikigai, and go through it, but it is difficult to break your neural pathway. Honestly, I'm telling you, it is all about the pattern. So, because of that, you need a coach, you need a healer who has this expertise, who can help you break the pattern so that you think differently, who can help you create a new neural pathway so that you have the courage to stand out in the crowd. Okay, when we grow up in an environment where our family, our friends, everybody thinks in a unidirectional way, it is difficult for us to go for what our heart's calling is. And in this particular scenario, spirituality can help you find your uniqueness. If you need further help, if you wish to work one to one, I would love to work with you, pile A. And you can reach out. The WhatsApp number is given in the description. And I will see you next. Till then, take care. And now we will do reading for pile number B. Bye. Hello, pile number B. If you have selected this particular card, this is going to be your reading. So, pile B, I would request you please quickly close your eyes. If you have two career option, okay, I would request you please assign a numeric number to each option. Okay, right? Assign number 1 and number 2 in your mind. If you have job number A in your option, you can assign that particular company, particular job, number 1. And if you have any other company in your mind and you're struggling to choose one, assign number 2 to that company. और एक बार हिंदी में बता देती हूँ मैं, अगर आपके दिमाग में 2 ऑप्शंस है, ओके, करियर रिलेटेड, एक जॉब है मे बी इन अ कंपनी कॉल्ड ए, तो उसको आप असाइन करो एक नंबर 1 मे बी. एंड इफ यू हैव अनदर जॉब इन अ कंपनी कॉल्ड बी, उसको एक नंबर असाइन करो, लेट्स से नंबर 2. तो यहाँ पे 2 पर्टिकुलर करियर ऑप्शंस को लेके हम रीडिंग कर रहे हैं. असाइन नंबर 1, नंबर 2 इन योर हेड. दोनों जॉब्स के बीच में भी हो सकता है. अगर आप के दिमाग में जॉब और बिजनेस है, आप जॉब को नंबर 1 असाइन कर सकते हो, बिजनेस को नंबर 2 असाइन कर सकते हो, और बिजनेस को नंबर 1 और जॉब को नंबर 2 कर सकते हो, एज पर योर कन्वीनियंस. नंबरिंग आपको मेंटली करना है कि इस पर्टिकुलर करियर पाथ को मैं नंबर 1 और इस करियर पाथ को मैं नंबर 2 असाइन करता हूँ अपने दिमाग में. ओके, इफ यू नीड मोर टाइम यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो एंड इंटेंट डालिए और नंबर असाइन कीजिए, एंड देन यू स्टार्ट watching this video. Okay, so I hope that you have already assigned number. Okay, so the left side is for career number 1, that means option number 1, and the right side is for option number 2. ठीक है, जो भी आपने डिसाइड किया है उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप देखिएगा. ओके, so first we will do the reading for option number 1. So whatever you have decided option number 1 in your mind, okay, this left side will give you the guidance regarding your option number 1. Okay, so I feel by B, if you select this option number 1, you will go through a massive transformation. Okay, the Tower card is talking about you need to let go old habits, self-sabotaging habits, okay, the way you used to think, the way you used to react, the way you used to respond, your entire perspective will change if you follow this particular line, and you will go through a massive transformation. You will go through a massive mindset shift, okay, and all your old narrative you will let go. That means maybe previously you were a different person. So if you pursue this particular path, you will rediscover yourself. Okay, you will create a new identity, and it is needed for your growth. And also, this particular path will lead you to certain kind of destruction in the terms of not a bad thing. See, okay, destruction, that mean which is not aligned with your true purpose, which is not aligned with your highest good. Have you seen these two people? They are falling apart. Why? Because the foundation of this building was weak. So if you go through this particular career path, if you select this particular career path, if you go through this particular journey, you need to let go all those old belief system, those limiting beliefs which always kept you stuck, okay, which always limited you, okay. And this particular path will move you out of your comfort zone. Okay, many of you initially might go through certain period of maybe headache or depression, but this is also part of the game. Okay, you need to go through darkness to find light, right? So whatever this particular career is, if you choose this particular career, I feel that um, there will be some kind of divine intervention, and universe will push you to let go your old perspective, your old habits, which is no longer in alignment with who you are. Okay, no matter how clingy you feel, no matter how uh, much you try to hold on to those old people, those old behavior, but universe will push you out of your comfort zone for your growth. Okay, and the opportunity, if you allow these things to happen, okay. So the opportunity you will get if you follow this particular career path, that is option number one, I feel you will be able to create something of your own. Okay, many of you could get an opportunity to work from your home, okay, or maybe a home based business. For many of you, you will do what you love doing, uh, and you will prosper. You will be able to create a system where you will earn money even when you are sleeping. You will earn money even when you are playing, okay. So this particular career path will give you that opportunity to attract a lot of abundance, prosperity, and the potential is unlimited. Okay, you will be able to enjoy a luxurious life. While we there are many people who actually earn lot of money, but they do not have the freedom of time. They do not really have that emotional fulfillment, that contentment within. They do not really get the opportunity to enjoy their money. Okay, so while B, if you follow this option number one, what? then I see that you will actually have abundance of time, abundance of money. That means you will not only earn a lot of money, you will create wealth out of it, and you will also enjoy your money. You will enjoy the life you create. You will have time freedom. See, this is a lady, she does what she loves doing, okay? And she does it on her own term. She enjoys her money, she does things what she loves, okay? She travels, she design her own place as per her own choice, and she enjoy a luxurious life, a wealthy life. She do not exhaust herself by only earning money and doing lot of work. She has successfully automated her business or automated her work. मेरे लिए तो ये यही है, okay? And I see you have this sort of opportunity in this particular career path. Okay, very good. Okay, so the next is, okay, so the next is pile number B. What challenges you might have to face? Okay, initially the same thing, initially you might um, go through lot of overthinking, overanalyzing things, because people might not approve this choice of yours, okay? So that initial struggle you might have to uh, face, because you need to learn to believe in your inner world, believe in your intuition, and you need to let go that need to take external validation. There will be people around you who will try to give you lot of opinion, lot of advices, okay? But you need to consider your inner compass. You need to learn to understand your intuition and take inspired choices. See why it is a challenge. While B, it is not everybody's cup of tea to take intuitive guidance and take intuitive action. That means how intuition works. Intuition is a gut feeling that actually gives you certain nudges that follow that path, do that action, take that action. But making that choice and showing that courage to trust your intuition, it's a work. You need to have that kind of a faith, and that could be an initial challenge for many of you, because your outer reality will tell you something else, but your gut will guide you to the fact, to the truth of who you are. See, let me tell you my example. Before starting my healing business, I used to work for a MNC, and when I used to meditate, I used to many time I hear a voice. I'm a clairaudient. Um, I have a psychic awareness that I hear voice. Okay, so I have many psychic senses, but clairaudient is one of those. So I sometimes hear messages first. So during my meditation, I used to hear a voice, okay, that you need to help people. And during that moment, it did not make any sense to me what help, because I was myself struggling in my life. Okay, I was going through a lot of bad phases, and during that phase when I used to hear that void, I did not have any clarity about it. Okay, what help? When I am only, I am the person who is struggling, how can I help people? But that voice was so clear. It is like, it was like somebody who is in higher authority is guiding me towards that path. Later on, things started unfolding. I started learning tarot, other healing modalities, and people started coming to me without even promoting my work. I used to talk to people, and I've seen people start are people have started telling their own problems, started asking solution or guidance, and then during our conversation, I just felt guided that I should tell them that about my skills, and I told them, and naturally they kept on aligning with my work, and that is how I started my counseling business. You know, so later on, it made sense to me after 1 year of hearing that voice. That what was that voice all about? How uh, I uh, I actually had to help people. I understood that. Okay, so for many of you, you need the initial struggle uh, will be to differentiate the voice of your intuition and the voice of your fear. Okay, you need to let go the need to take external validation and trust your inner wisdom, your gut feeling. And our gut feeling, our intuition is very unique to us because it is um, aligned with who you are and your own unique purpose. So that will be your initial struggle to understand your intuition and to take inspired action, trusting your intuition, and to let go the need to get external validation. Okay, so that will be your initial struggle if you choose this particular path. Hmm? So the universe, the divine will actually guide you. You need to understand that guidance, and trust me, it might sound very difficult, but universe has its own way to teach us what universe wants us to learn. We just need to surrender. Okay, so the next is outcome. What will be the outcome? So I feel from this group I'll be, I feel the outcome for many of you could be that a parent figure or a masculine figure might disapprove you or disapprove your decision to follow this path, but you need to be okay with that. You need to be okay with that. Okay, and you will learn to have that healthy boundary. Okay, so trial B. So I feel that uh, if you follow this particular career path, uh, a parent figure, I feel for many of you, it could be a masculine figure, it could be father, or it could be brother. They might not approve of this career. You might face lot of judgment, criticism from their side, and that might happen. But you will learn to have a strong boundary between you and this particular person. If you always struggle to speak your truth, if you always struggle to express your true desire in front of this person, if you always felt powerless or helpless in front of this parent figure, you felt that they always dismissed your opinion, your needs, then you will learn to take back that power. Okay, you will have that control of your life in your hand. You will experience certain kind of empowerment, that your life will be designed by you. I see this particular career path will help you be in your own power. You will have mental clarity about your life, and you will only attract people, outcome that will make you feel empowered. You will not settle for less if you take this particular path. You will do what you love doing, you will get what you want, and the entire power will be in your hand. You will be able to create a position that people admire. Many people will come to you for guidance. You will create an authority. I see you becoming powerful in this particular career path. You no longer need to pretend, or no longer need to settle for less. You no longer need to fit into other people's expectation. You will be able to say no to all those options which is not aligned with who you are. You will attract success, abundance by being who you are, by speaking your truth. If you have struggled to position yourself in your family, I see you will be able to do that. Okay. Okay. So the next is what you don't see in your current situation or about this particular career option. Pile B, I feel many of you are feeling restless. Okay. If you are going through certain kind of uh, difficulty or struggle in your career, you are actually feeling restless. Okay. What you don't see is you are rushing, or you are fearing the change. And maybe many of you are experiencing certain kind of discomfort, and you don't want to feel that discomfort. You do not to do no You don't want to go through that period of uncertainty. That is why you are rushing to get certain security, certain certainty. You are going through a change, pile B, and the feeling of anxiety is actually comes with that. Okay, so what you don't see is you are rushing, or you are trying to figure out everything, but you need to have patience. You actually expecting too much from yourself, pile B. Okay, and the reason you are trying to rush, because simply I feel, because of your powerlessness, because of your helplessness, you do not want to feel helpless, you do not want to go through that period of uncertainty that triggers your anxiety, because you fear that if you slow down and give yourself enough time, you might have to face criticism or judgment from this person, from this authoritative person. It could be your spouse, parent, father. That person might be very much focused on result, very much focused on outcome. For many of you, this person could be your this authoritative person could be your boss, who is very much focused on the outcome, focused on the result. But maybe this person is very emotionally immature. They do not have that much of patience, and they force you to give more and more result, and you are not understanding the reason you are feeling anxious, because you are trying to meet their unrealistic expectation, and you're crushing yourself in the process. Pile B. For I feel for many of you, it could be a boss, it could be a parent figure, it could be a spouse. Okay, but I feel a strong presence of an authority who is kind of running inside your head, and you are giving your power to that person and try to rush to make peace around you, because you do not want to feel that discomfort, you do not want to feel that uncertainty. It This feeling actually triggering you, triggering some kind of discomfort related to your childhood. Okay. Hmm. I feel while B, many of you could have a critical parent, okay, and you always felt emotionally neglected by that parent, or you always felt that you're not good enough, or you always struggle to impress that person, but you failed miserably. Maybe many of you have shifted your location or doing something else. Now you have attracted a boss, or maybe a partner, okay, and they are exactly making you feel invisible. That means the same childhood experiences getting triggered, and that is making you feel very restless. So if many of you are quickly trying to change the situation, or trying to um, change the location, or trying to change the work you are doing, or you are rushing, pushing yourself to make a choice related to your career, because you are feeling anxious, you are feeling uncertain. So here you need to understand the reason you are feeling uncertain. It is not because of the situation, it is more about you actually feeling that difficult emotion when someone made you feel you're not good enough, and you do not want to hear the same message, you do not want to go through the same pain, and this pain actually got triggered. Why? Because triggering is important, because you have suppressed this difficult emotion inside of you, and you need to feel and release that emotion so that you heal this pattern. So the restlessness is happening because a childhood wound got triggered. Okay, great. Hmm. So now Advice. Okay, advice is pile B. If you are feeling threatened in your current situation, if you are going through certain kind of challenge, if you feel that people are trying to pull you down, or there are a lot of competition, or people are uh, criticizing you, or if you feel that this particular person, whosoever this person is, this person could be your boss, or this person could be your team members, or it could be a family member who is trying to pull you down, who is trying to um, make you feel you are inferior, you are not enough. So the advice is to stand your ground, have faith in your ability, have confidence in who you are, and stand in your ground. See, pile B, we all go through certain kind of situation when we experience such kind of allegation, or we go through such certain kind of situation when people throw mud onto us, or people try to pull us down, because sometimes it is because of envy, sometimes because they personally don't like us. Okay, uh, but you need to stand your ground. Okay, so I feel for many of you, there could be people around you uh, who is actually jealous, or who personally don't like you. Okay, maybe you have certain kind of success you achieved, and certain kind of persona you have, and that threatens them, and uh, they like to have a control over you, or maybe they want to uh, overpower you. Okay, or they want to take your own position, sometimes they try to pull you down. So during that period you need to stand in your ground. Okay, if you are going through a phase when you feel that a person is trying to be unfair, you need to speak your truth and stand your ground. You need to believe in yourself. Okay, so pile B, if you follow this particular career path, the advice is, initially you might feel that people are trying to pull you down. Initially you might feel that there are a lot of challenges, or there are already competitors out there who are actually very much successful in this particular career path. But spirit is trying to tell you that have faith on your own competency, stand on your ground, trust in yourself. Okay, so when you trust in yourself, you be who you are, you stand on your ground, you will definitely overcome any challenge, and you will be able to get the success you always wanted. Okay, so never ever give your power to any outside people or outside situation. Never ever give anybody the control over your feelings, over your emotion. Never ever allow anybody decide how should you see yourself. Okay, so pile B, uh, this was for your option number one, um, guidance for your career number one, career path number one. And now we will explore your option number B. Okay, So pile B, if you take this career path number 2, you need to learn and hone your skills. Okay, I feel if you follow this particular career path, you need to learn new skills, or hone your skills, right? Put a lot of time and energy to create something, some kind of expertise. Yeah. So yes. So pile number B, if you follow career path number 2, you need to give your time and energy to to uh, have some kind of expertise on this particular field. Okay, you need to put lot of work, and the opportunity is opportunity in this particular field is see that if you follow this particular path, you will go through some kind of uh, awakening. That means soon you will realize some kind of truth about your life which you have been denying. Okay, I feel some kind of realization will hit you, some kind of awakening will hit you, and you will again need to make certain decision about your life. I feel many of you will realize that you have been settling for less because of your life choices, and a realization will hit you that this is the time you need to value who you are, or you need to go for what you deserve, and you need to stop settling for less. So that truth, that awakening will happen if you follow this particular path. Beautiful. Many of you will go through certain kind of spiritual awakening. And the challenge, pile number B, in this particular career path, the challenge will be you might struggle to express your truth, express your heart desire. you need to you might need to suppress your true desire, true emotion. There could be situation you might feel that you are compromising. You might struggle to be vulnerable. That means you might not feel happy in this particular career path. Okay, pile B, let me tell you, there could be workplaces where we actually need to pretend to be someone else. Okay, because that particular work demands a different version of people. Maybe from the core level we are not that person, but if we need that job, we need to pretend to be a person who meet that demand of that job. You got my point? That means, pile B, if you follow this particular career path, ऑप्शन नंबर 2, आपको किसी और के ढांचे में ढल जाना होगा. Okay, so that could be your initial struggle. You might feel that you are not allowed to be who you are, or you need to pretend to be someone else. You might feel that you're suppressing your true desire, or you're not happy doing what you are doing, or lack of emotional fulfillment. Okay, you might discover something that you have stopped being playful. Okay, now The next is what could be the outcome? Okay, so I see pile B, pile B. I see you might decide to pursue your passion, or you might discover some kind of hobby or interest of yours. You always wanted to do that. You might start doing it. You might discover your passion and go towards that particular career path. I see you might change your workplace again. Okay, some sort of change might happen in your career, workplace change or location change. Okay, or you might start something of your own which is related to your passion. You might decide that you will do what you're good at and you will no longer try to be someone else. Whew. Right? Many of you could start practicing some kind of spirituality, start deciding to go towards your dream. Okay, uh, very strange thing I would like to tell you. So, pile B, if you feel that option number one is always something that you wanted to do, okay, deep down you have that desire, but you know that you need to be a different person if you want success in this particular field, and this particular field needs a lot of work. Okay, but deep down you, if you close your eyes, you daydream about this particular career, about this particular uh, outcome. Okay, and while being honestly, I'm telling you, I see, even if you choose this particular career path, okay, after certain time period you might feel that you want to go towards the direction of your passion. See, yeah, I will do what I want to do, no longer settling for less. Acha. What you don't see about the situation is file B. If many of you are feeling helpless, okay, you need to know that universe is having your back. Okay, even if you follow career path number one or career path number two, okay, you will be directed to that path which is aligned with your purpose. So no decision is a wrong decision. Okay, जो भी path आप लोगे, you will learn the lesson which is needed for you to grow. What you don't see about the situation or about this particular option is, even if you take this particular path, you will go through a massive transformation and you will learn to acknowledge your truth and be your authentic version. You will learn to trust yourself. आप ये पाथ लो और ये पाथ लो, जो भी पाथ आप लो, you will choose your way of learning and growing. Even if you choose this particular career option number two, you will get the knowledge, you will become more wise, you will know who you are and what you want, and what path is meant for you. You will have that clarity and you will build that faith within you. Okay, sometimes we need to go through all those options which is not meant for us, so that we understand what is meant for us. Okay, so nothing is right or wrong, we choose our path. So the advice is, pile A, if you Pile B, if you've always felt you want to build a career where you can work from your home, it is possible. Okay, the advice is it is possible for you. Okay, if you want to pursue one particular career path, you can do. If you want to start something parallelly of your current job, it is also possible. Okay, the advice for you is that do not exhaust your physical body. Okay, whatever career path you choose, learn to take good care of your physical body. Okay, because when you take care of your physical body, you ground yourself and your intuition work beautifully, and you will be able to understand where your intuition is guiding you towards. The advice is money success is possible for you. Okay, all you need to come out of your anxiety, come out of your fear, right? Come out of your comfort zone. If you have this vision that you want to build something of your own, if you want to have a freedom of time and money, you will be able to do that. I feel many of you could have this desire that I will work from home, or I will uh, do something of my own from my own comfort zone. So it is possible. It is very much possible. Okay, so Pile B, another message for all of you is that let go the need to figure everything out. Okay. Trust that at the right time you will be guided with the right kind of information, and become a channel so that you can access that intuitive guidance. What do I mean about becoming that channel? All the guidance is available, all the intuitive messages are available. But what is the problem? When we overthink, we overanalyze stuffs, we want to figure everything out, we actually live inside our head and we disconnect from our physical body. And we can only channel intuitive guidance if we are grounded, if we are living in the present moment, if we are connected with our physical body. So your guidance is live in the present moment, do certain kind of exercise that connect you with your physical body, come back to your body. Do not spend a lot of time in your mind, and you do not need to figure everything out. You are breathing, you are alive, right? Why? Because some kind of higher power is guiding you. So always trust that higher power, that divine intelligence which is supporting you. Or you need to become a channel so that you receive the intuitive guidance. How you will be able to become that? When you balance your energy. How? By connecting with your physical body, doing some kind of physical exercise, and stop stressing yourself. Overthinking never solves people problem, but being in the present moment can help you get the insight that you need in your current situation. So this was your reading, ILD. I hope you found it helpful. If you wish to work one-to-one, if you wish to get personalized reading, you can of course reach out. The WhatsApp number is given in the description. And if you feel that you already got the reading, then how can I help you? I can help you make better choices. Okay, you know what path your heart desire to follow, but there is a difference between knowing and taking action. I can help you take action. How? By healing your old pattern. Okay, I can help you break free from your old neural pathway, old way of thinking, and I can help you create a new neural pathway which can give you that push to take inspired action towards your goal. Okay, and it is possible when we do some kind of personal development work, you will be able to see that transformation, that you will not only visualize your goals, but you will start taking action towards it. I will be able to give that little bit push with my healing work. Okay, sometimes our old pattern, our old trauma actually keeps us uh, uh, stuck in the old pattern, that we feel we will do it, but we do not actually do that. So during this period, healing and shadow work can help you take action towards your goal. I can help you with that. And I would love to work with you one to one. You can reach out. The WhatsApp number is given in the description, and I will see you next. Take care. Bye. Be, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so every time I upload a video, you get notified. Take care. Bye bye.